Pokémon is launching 2 TCG expansions simultaneously in English: Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt and White Flare. These dual sets mark the first ever split release in the English TCG, celebrating the 15th anniversary of Pokémon Black and White on Nintendo DS. Collectors and investors are going crazy because this twin set highlights all 156 Pokémon from the Unova region. Whether you're planning to rip packs, hold booster boxes sealed, or even grade those chase cards, we've got you covered with an analytical but casual deep dive. I'm Nicole, co-owner of Infinite Chaos TCG, an online card shop based in Los Angeles, created for collectors by collectors. Now let's get into it. The Pokémon Company officially announced Black Bolt and White Flare as a split expansion, arriving July 18th, 2025. As the first dual set release in English, they're essentially 2 separate but complementary mini expansions launching together. Here are the key facts and features from the reveal. The first wave of products drops on July 18, 2025, with additional products to follow later in August. This staggered rollout means that products will keep hitting shelves throughout the late summer. We'll cover the product lineup a little later. There are over 340 cards in both sets combined, with about 170 plus cards in each set. Notably, every one of the 156 Unova Pokémon will appear in these sets, and each Pokémon will get a standard card plus an illustration rare or special illustration rare variant. This is the first time ever that every Pokémon will get a full art secret rare variant. Black Bolt is headlined by the legendary Zekrom, while White Flare features the legendary Reshiram. Both have been confirmed as Pokémon EX cards, including special monochrome secret rares. The set-themed Black Bolt evokes Zekrom's electric type, while White Flare evokes Reshiram's fire type, a neat homage to the Black and White games. These sets blend modern TCG mechanics with some throwbacks to the 2011 Black and White era. For example, basic energy cards will use the original Black and White series design, instantly transporting veteran players back to that generation. Holo rares will use the classic horizontal holo foil patterns last seen in Black and White sets. Pokémon has also introduced a brand new rarity called Black-White Rare Cards. These feature Pokémon rendered in a stark monochromatic black or white art style with elaborate foil patterns echoing the yin-yang theme of Unova. So far, Secret Rare Reshiram EX and Zekrom EX have been revealed in the striking Black-White Rare style. Beyond the titled Legendaries, a few other Pokémon EX cards have been confirmed. Zekrom EX, Superior EX have been confirmed for Black Bolt. On the other hand, Reshiram EX and Keldeo EX have been confirmed for White Flare. This still leaves several EX cards unannounced for either set. Likely candidates include other Unova favorites, perhaps Kyurem EX or Genesect EX. As far as trainers go, we know that each set will have at least one special illustration rare supporter. In fact, speculation is high that fan favorite N might make a triumphant return as a full art card in one of these sets. Meanwhile, classic trainer cards like Professor Juniper's Research and Sharon have been spotted in the previews, likely with both regular and full art card variations. There are even new special energy cards being introduced, such as Prism Energy and Ignition Energy, adding to the gameplay mix. There's definitely a lot to collect and play with in these sets. If you're wondering what products you'll be able to buy from Black Bolt and White Flare, here's the list. As a specialty dual expansion, Black Bolt and White Flare won't be sold in booster boxes or booster packs by themselves. Instead, similar to past holiday sets, you'll be able to get these booster packs through various branded products. The following products are going to release in mid-July. Elite Trainer boxes will be available separately for Black Bolt and White Flare, each coming with 9 booster packs of their respective set, as well as exclusive goodies. In addition, each ETB will come with an illustration rare style promo. The Black Bolt ETB will come with a Thunderous promo, while the White Flare ETB will come with a Tornadus promo. Per usual, the Pokemon Center ETBs will feature 11 packs and a Pokemon stamp on each promo card. Binder collections will also be offered separately per set, with each binder collection containing 5 packs of either Black Bolt or White Flare, along with a thematic 9-pocket binder featuring Zekrom or Reshiram, depending on which one you get. This is great for collectors who will want a separate binder for their Black Bolt and White Flare pulls, and it's a throwback to the black and white era binder. The Unova poster collection is a combo product which includes 2 Black Bolt and 2 White Flare booster packs. It also comes with 3 promo cards of the Unova region starter Pokemon, Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, as well as a full-size double-sided poster. This is definitely a fun starter-themed product. Finally, the classic mini-tin format returns, with multiple mini-tin designs featuring various Unova Pokemon. Each mini-tin includes 1 Black Bolt pack and 1 White Flare pack, as well as an art card and a sticker sheet matching the tin's cover art. These tins are a budget-friendly way to get a couple of packs, not to mention the pretty tin art. Part of the second wave of products, dropping August 1st, are the Tech Sticker Collection. Each set gets their own Tech Sticker Collection pack, which includes 3 booster packs of the respective sets, as well as a promo and a sticker sheet. The Black Bolt Collection includes a Reuniclus promo, while the White Flare Collection includes a Gothitelle promo. An interesting choice of 2 Psychic-type Unova Pokemon in the final form of their evolutions. The Victini Illustration Collection is also dropping on August 1st, and that is a special collection box containing 2 Black Bolt and 2 White Flare booster packs. This box has an undeniable focus on Victini, loaded with 3 different Victini promo cards. The first is a full art, the second is a premium parallel Pokeball Holo, and the third is an oversized jumbo card, all featuring, you guessed it, Victini. The third wave of products, releasing on August 22nd, is the booster bundles for each set. For those of you who just want packs, each booster bundle will have 6 packs of Black Bolt or White Flare respectively. In summary, there's a wide array of product options. But remember, each card will belong to either Black Bolt or White Flare. So if you absolutely need a master set of all of the art cards, you're gonna need to pick up the promo cards one way or another, either by picking up the respective products or trading for those cards. Now, let's talk Black versus White. What's the difference between the 2 halves of this expansion? And is one garnering more hype than the other? Both sets are designed to complement each other, each covering roughly half of the Unova Pokédex and themed after the legendary it features. Here's a side-by-side breakdown. Black Bolt and White Flare each include unique subsets of Pokemon. Together, they span all Gen 5 species of Pokemon, but they're split between the 2 sets. For example, it's confirmed that Black Bolt has Superior EX, the final evolution of Snivy, whereas White Flare likely has Embuar or Samurott EX, the final forms of Tepig and Oshawott respectively, since those starter lines are divided. These differences reflect each set's personality. As far as artwork and aesthetics, Black Bolt's color scheme is black and electric blue, while White Flare's color scheme is white and fiery pink. We can expect the Black-White rare cards to accentuate this. Black Bolt's Black-White rare cards, like Zekrom EX, have a predominantly black, high-contrast design, whereas White Flare's Black-White rare cards, i.e. Reshiram EX, have an almost all-white design. Based on early info, Black Bolt's hot cards will likely include Zekrom EX, especially the secret Black-White rare version, Superior EX for those starter collectors. White Flare's chases could be the Reshiram EX, especially the Black-White rare secret, Keldeo EX, and maybe its own SIR supporter. There's also chatter that Kyurem EX has been revealed for Black Bolt in Japan, which would be a big draw for Black Set fans, given that Kyurem is the 3rd dragon. Meanwhile, White Flare might get Genesect EX or another legendary to match. In short, each set has its own share of heavy hitters. So far, the community seems equally invested in Black Bolt and White Flare, which makes sense because after all, they do complete each other. Many collectors likely plan to build a full Unova binder, which means obtaining a master set of both halves. If anything, personal preference will likely come down to which Pokemon one likes more. Since certain products, such as the poster collection and the Victini collection box, offer packs of both sets, most people will inevitably open a mix of Black Bolt and White Flare. From a collector's standpoint, Black Bolt versus White Flare is not an either-or. It's a two-part experience. The dual release in English is novel, and people are definitely hyped to collect the complete set by engaging with both sides. So how do the English Black Bolt and White Flare compare to their Japanese counterparts? Interestingly, this time they are almost one and the same. In Japan, Black Bolt and White Flare were announced as dual sets releasing June 6, 2025. Traditionally, Japanese releases typically come in pairs, but the Pokemon Company International usually combines and renames them when the English release comes out. But this isn't the case here. Pokemon kept the same names and the split for the first time ever, meaning the English sets should mirror the Japanese card lists very closely. I've written down some comparisons and nuances, and I'm going to read them out for you now. As far as release timing goes, Japan gets Black Bolt and White Flare about 6 weeks earlier. This means Japanese players and collectors will start opening cards and revealing secrets in early June. When it comes to set composition and numbering, both languages are going to cover all 156 Pokemon from the Unova region with similar distributions. According to early setlist estimates, the Japanese sets will each contain roughly 86 base cards before secret rares. So if you were to break that down, 156 divided by 2 is 78. This means that 78 of the 86 predicted cards will be Pokemon. So that leaves about 8 trainer cards. There are usually 6 to 8 trainer cards in an entire set, so there's going to be 3 to 4 supporters. There's also probably going to be 1 to 2 arenas, which leaves enough room for, say, 4 to 6 items per set, if you really wanted to take a look at like the full breakdown. Moving on, the English sets will have at least 170 cards in them. This is supposed to include all of the secret rares, but Black Bolt and White Flare are probably going to have Pokeball parallels, which means that there will be a Pokeball variation and a Master Ball variation for each card in the main set. I don't know how many that is really because I haven't done the calculation, but that sounds like a lot of cards. To sum that all up, the same cards are going to be present but numbered differently for each language and split. Next is exclusive cards and promos. One difference is in promo distribution. Typically, English and Japanese will swap set cards with promo cards and sometimes reprint set cards as promo cards as far as English goes to create all of the promos that go into all the special packages. For example, several cards that we get as English promos like Thundurus, Tornadus, and the Victini illustration rare promos are actually part of or tied to the Japanese set releases. Similarly, the Unova starter promo cards in our poster collection might be given out in a promo pack or via events in Japan. So while the set cards found in booster packs will be nearly identical to their Japanese counterparts, each market has a few exclusive promo releases. If your flavor of OCD includes completing every set of everything, then English promos will differ by having the Black Star promo symbol, whereas Japanese cards might have different set numbering or even fancy stamps for the events. In an upcoming video, we'll talk a little more about the market, trends, and even make a few projections as far as what we can expect from Black Bolt and White Flare. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on new sets, Pokemon news, and some random Pokemon stuff, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and check out our shop. Links in the description. Until next time, keep the passion alive and happy collecting. May the pulls be with you.